welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing so well. Welcome to my reading vlog. This has been so highly requested, so I'm so excited that I'm finally getting around to doing it for you guys. I've never done a vlog like this before, so bear with me if it's quite chaotic. I have quite a few exciting things planned for the next couple of days, so I thought this would be the perfect time to vlog, and I have some really good books on my TBR for this month, so I mean it's all aligned very perfectly. Today I've got pretty much all day to read. I am going out for lunch with my boyfriend as it's his birthday this weekend, and then in the next coming days I am going to a spa, which will be the literal perfect place to read, so I'm hoping to get loads of reading done there, and obviously you guys will be coming along with me. But the book I think I'm going to start with today is Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy. I actually rolled this in my latest video, which was book prompts choose my TBR for July, but shameless plug, if you haven't watched that video yet, definitely go because we got some good picks for July. But yeah, I've never read any Elle Kennedy before. I do have another book of hers, which is The Chase, which is a series. I've never read The Deal, which I think is one of her biggest series, but I'm hoping if I like this I will just jump straight into them and maybe explore those stories of hers. To give you guys a little idea of what this book is about, I'll read you the blurb. Mackenzie is a people pleaser. It's exhausting, really always following the rules. Mac has dreams of her own, but to please her parents she moves to the beachside town of Avalon Bay to get her college degree. 22-year-old Mac has plenty of practice suppressing her wilder impulses, but when she meets local bad boy Cooper Hartley, that ability is suddenly tested. Cooper is rough around the edges, raw, candid, a threat to her ordered existence. Their friendship soon becomes the realest thing in her life. Despite his disdain for the trust fund kids he sees coming and going from this town, Cooper soon realises Mac isn't just another rich clone and falls for her hard. But as Mac finally starts feeling accepted by Cooper and his friends, the secret he's been keeping from her threatens only place he's ever felt at home. I've heard it's like a mix of After by Anna Todd, which I actually really did like. The films were okay. The first one I think was better than the rest, but we won't get into that. And I also think it's meant to be like Outer Banks kind of vibes as well, which I haven't watched, but obviously I've seen loads of clips on TikTok and seems like fun vibes. If you guys do end up liking this style of video, please let me know, because in the next 2 months I've got so many fun trips planned, and of course I'm going to be taking books with me. So if you guys want more reading vlogs, do let me know because I will do that for you. I promise I will stop blabbing in a minute, but I have to ask you guys a question because I have obviously been doing YouTube consistently for probably about 5 months now, and I'm really enjoying it. And if you do watch my sit down videos where I promote books to you, you guys all probably know I will move you to the position. I sit in this sort of area with my bookshelves in the background. However, this blank space right here, when I film obviously my booktop videos, you don't see that blank space, so I've never noticed it before, but obviously because YouTube is filmed horizontal, this blank space is so prominent in my videos. So I was thinking about getting some bookish prints. So I've been looking on Etsy, and I mean there is so many. I don't even know where to start. I think I want to go for like a pink and white theme, kind of like mix and match with sizes and styles so it looks really cool in the background. If you know any small businesses that do prints, please let me know in the comments, because that is something I definitely want to look into and kind of upgrade my videos a bit, because I do think having the white wall in the background makes my videos look quite bright because everything's reflecting off it. I do kind of like the quote ones, but I'm not really like that bothered about having quotes on the wall. I'm more into like the more creative ones, bookish relatability quotes, cute pictures, anything that's hand illustrated, like stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys before I made any decisions, because I could be missing out on some hidden gems. I'm gonna stop blabbering and go straight into the garden and start reading. I just got a really exciting delivery that I've been waiting a while for, and seeing as I'm already doing a little reading vlog, I thought this would be perfect to show you. Sorry if you can hear all my neighbours mowing their lawns. It's a beautiful day today in the UK, so everyone's getting their lawnmowers out. But I made a order from Binds and Bookish Bits, and I did their like mystery surprise 4 bookmarks, and I bought one of them. And these are what they are. This is the one that I bought myself because look how gorgeous this is. I've seen a couple of my BookTok and Bookstagram friends have these, and I've just been so jealous, so I was like I have to make an order. But just to show you a bit closer, there's a dark romance one, then I got a cute little book boyfriend menu one, then there's a Baker Book Boyfriend, which is the one that I did buy separately. Then there's the Bakery Book Cafe, and this is so cute. Like this is so up my street and gives me such autumn vibes, so I cannot wait to make some like Bookstagram content with that in like September, October. Then last of all is this romance tropes playlist, and how freaking cute. It just lists like all the tropes like friends to lovers, slow burn. I'm just obsessed. So definitely prepare to see these in all my Bookstagram content. You're probably gonna get bored of seeing them, but I just can't get over how amazing they are. I'm gonna stop yapping though, because I'm going out for lunch, and I'll definitely get some clips for you because I'm going to somewhere I've never been before, and it's just like a really super cute cafe. Then when I'm back, I think I'm gonna do some reading in the garden because it is such great weather, as I said before. The only problem is I started reading The Good Girl Complex, but I don't know if I'm loving it, and I'm not usually like that, and I never really DNF a book, so I don't think I'm gonna DNF it. I just think I might put it aside for a sec, because I did finish reading This Woven Kingdom as a reread last week, so I think I'm just going to move on to These Infinite Threads. Sorry, it's backwards. I'm using my front camera on my phone instead of my camera, but like, I'm just enjoying this series more than this Elle Kennedy book I'm reading at the moment. But yeah, I'm not sure. We'll just see how it goes. And I just got to tune them out because I'm quite bland. That's insane. I'm so glad I decided to read this instead of the other one, because the starting of this book is incredible. It starts so good. This series is so underrated. I really recommend it if you haven't read it, or if you love the Shatter Me series. I've had such a lovely afternoon. This is literally my idea of the most perfect day. Going out for a little brunch, coming back, reading, chilling out. And as you saw in the last clips, I started These Infinite Threads. I did really ooh and ah about finishing Good Girl Complex, but I was like, do you know what? I want to read what makes me happy. And I know I've already spoken about it before, but I just wanted to clarify. It's not that I don't like the book. It's just so slow, and I just feel like there's not a lot going on. I'm probably around 100 pages in, and I'm not wanting to pick it up. So I'm not going to force myself and put myself into a slump. So that has gone back on my shelf now, but I think after I finish These Infinite Threads, I will probably pick it back up again just to finish it, because I cannot DNF books. I don't know why. You probably won't see that book again in this video. With all these books, I will be writing reviews on them on my Goodreads and Fable. So if you do want to find out my final thoughts of the book, just look out for that. I also just wanted to give a little explanation about what These Infinite Threads is about. It's the second book in the This Woven Kingdom series. I think right now it's a trilogy, but I think there might be another book coming out. So it's basically a series which is woven with like Persian mythology, there's forbidden romance, a love triangle. It's really based upon hidden identity. So just to put it in short, there's a servant girl called Eliza, and she's living as a servant and has to hide that she is royalty and that she has powers that are forbidden. And her and the prince of this kingdom are basically pulled into like a prophecy together made by the devil, and it's just so intense from there. Obviously I don't want to tell you exactly what the plot is of the second book, just in case you want to read it, but let me tell you, it is a page turner. I'm loving it so far. I think I'm enjoying the second book a little bit more than the first. I feel like the first is the type of fantasy book like the Cruel Prince series, where book one is very context based. There's just a lot of words, not a lot of like going on until the end. This second book started with a bang. But yeah, I've just realised I've still got my makeup on, so I'm going to take that off and then read a couple more pages of the book before I go to bed. Just gotten to page 134, and if you've read this series, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But Cyrus, I think I'm liking him way more than Cameron. He seems cooler. I hope I don't regret saying that later on. It is the next day. Good morning everyone. I have such a fun day planned. I am actually going to a spa with my best friend Tamara. You might recognise her from some of my earlier vlogs on this channel. And we've basically been invited to do some pictures for promotion and stuff. So we will be going to a lovely spa, having a great day. There's like an afternoon tea involved and stuff, and just plenty of time to read. So of course I will be taking you guys along with me. I didn't know if to put makeup on or not, so I put like a tiny weeny bit on. I don't even know if you can tell. And because that's all I'm literally doing to my face, I'm pretty much ready. I just need to get dressed, get my bag, and I'm getting my nails done first, and then we are going. I feel like it's going to be a great day, and I'm hoping to get so much reading done. I'm actually not going to take these Infinite Threads. I'm going to take While We're Young, which is one of the books that was on my like summer list with Good Girls Complex, but obviously because I'm not reading that anymore, I kind of need a new summer book for the vibes. So I'm very excited to start this. I'm pretty sure it's about a group of friends who on a senior skip day get all together and they go on a road trip, and there's romance involved, a bit of drama. I think it's going to be a good read. But yeah, let's go. We're currently waiting to be photographed. We don't actually know what we're doing, but this is going to be fun, I think. Yes. In our robes. Absolutely sweating, I can't lie, but yeah. The cakes look absolutely incredible. We have half eaten it because of the photographs, but honestly it's so unreal. Home now, and that was so much fun. That was so well needed. I've literally never done anything like that before. I'm really excited to see how the photos turn out. I will definitely probably post them on my Instagram story when they do come out, so if that's something you want to see, I will definitely leave the link to my profile in the description. I actually can't believe I'm saying this, but I finished the book. I feel like it was just the perfect atmosphere, the perfect place, and it's not that long, and it was just such an easy read. It was the perfect summer vibes. It is a young adult, so I felt like it got a bit cringe at times, but it's kind of expected with a young adult book, and it wasn't that bad. I think if you're definitely looking for a fun book to read this summer, this is the one to pick up. Don't know when it will come out, but I will definitely be writing a review on this book. And I think I completely forgot to say, but if you didn't know, this book is written by K.L. Walther, which is the author of The Summer of Broken Rules. I know that was such a popular book a couple years ago, so if you did enjoy that book, I think you'll love this even more. It's like 8:30 p.m, so I have quite a few hours before I'm going to go to bed, so I think I'm going to read some more of these Infinite Threads, but I'm also going to end this video here because I don't want it to drag on too long. I'm hoping I can get this book finished by like tomorrow morning, and then I will definitely be moving on to the next book in the series, which is called All This Twisted Glory. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I am going to London in a couple weeks, so I will be vlogging that, so look out for a London bookshop vlog. I think it's going to be so much fun. If you have any recommendations of any places to go when I'm in London, please let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely try and include it in the vlog. I'm also going to London again with Tamara. I'll leave her Instagram down below because I feel like she's in so many of my videos. But yeah, we're popping down to London and it's going to be a great time. As always, if you enjoyed today's vlog, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in my next video.